if someone, wants something just completely out of left field, a broker's not gonna spend their time. You only have so much bandwidth to do deals. And
Yeah,
maybe a question I have.
ideally. Yeah,
Huh?
ideally, and not
Ideally.
only is it just the broker setting the realistic expectation on the price, but there's a flip side of that coin, which is the deal structure. What are the terms? Both of those conversations, I think, are really important to have up front with a seller to know that they can't have their price and their terms. It's a teeter-totter. If they want the price, we got to be flexible on the terms. If they want their terms, they're getting all cash up front, then we got to be flexible on the price. And so, running that, what I call the money
Absolutely.
math, we got to work through the money math of both what is the business worth, but what are the terms to make the deal transactable?
Yeah, and question to you though, how many times or how often is it that you work with a new seller and you get them educated and they know that they have some homework to do to go get their business more, sell ready, right? Is that pretty often where you kind of do the first pass and then they're like, hey, give me another 6 months so I can really hyper focus on EBITDA and prove it out, et cetera, et cetera? Or do they usually get past kind of that gap and they're ready to transact?
Yeah, it's a really good point. Percentage wise, I don't know. I don't track that. But if I had to guess, majority of the people that call me are, you guys have heard of, the D's, divorce, disease, death,
Hmm.
whatever it happens to be. There's some reason they're selling the business. It's not just because they're kind of thinking about it and they want to retire in the next couple of years and they got a couple of years to plan and prepare and they're getting a valuation ahead of time. Obviously, I would love that, but most of the deals I'm getting are people that are approaching me that say, "Look, I've got to sell this. There's a real reason driving the sell."